Picture this: a sleek tomcat walks down a narrow alley at night, head low, tail high, moving with silent confidence. To many, the male cat is a symbol of independence, even mischief. But behind those glowing eyes and that fearless stride lies a life full of secrets, surprising strengths, and hidden vulnerabilities. Here's a provocative truth: male cats, often dismissed as wanderers or troublemakers, have played a crucial role in shaping the domestic cat as we know it. They are not just bold explorers, they are protectors, fierce competitors, and in their own way, deeply loyal companions. Today on Furry Facts, we dive deep into the fascinating, sometimes misunderstood world of the male cat. We'll uncover their biology, their unique behaviors, their role in feline history, and the myths that still follow them. Along the way, we'll share real stories of remarkable tomcats whose courage, quirks, and bonds with humans will surprise you. Some of these facts will challenge your assumptions. Some will leave you in awe of the tomcat's hidden side. Long before cats became beloved indoor companions, male cats roamed the edges of human villages. Unlike females who often stayed close to protect kittens, the tomcat's instinct was to explore, defend, and pass on strong genes. In early grain-storing societies, these bold males kept rodent populations in check. Their strength and competitive nature helped ensure that the cats best adapted to living near humans passed their traits to the next generation. In ancient Egypt, while goddesses like Bastet were associated with maternal female cats, tomcats were celebrated for their hunting prowess. They were often depicted with prey in their jaws, a symbol of protection. The male cat's wandering nature was not just restlessness. It was evolution's way of spreading healthy, diverse genes far and wide, hormones, and boldness. Unneutered male cats produce higher levels of testosterone, which drives their instinct to roam and compete. This makes them more territorial and sometimes more aggressive, but also more determined to defend their space and their companions. Strength and agility. Tomcats often develop stronger neck and shoulder muscles than females. This physical difference, subtle at first glance, is part of what helps them in fights over territory or mates. The wanderer's risk. Roaming exposes unneutered males to dangers, from cars to infections like FIV spread through fights. This is one reason why neutering is not just about population control, but also about safety and health. Longevity after neutering. Neutered males often live longer, calmer lives. They become less territorial and more focused on forming bonds with their humans. Territorial instincts. A male cat, especially if unneutered, will patrol and scent mark his domain. Even indoors, this instinct can show as spraying or rubbing furniture. Courage and curiosity. Tomcats are often bolder explorers than females. This can make them adventurous companions, but also means they sometimes get into trouble, bonding with humans. Many cat owners find that male cats, once neutered, can be incredibly affectionate, sometimes described as lap cats who crave closeness and attention. Playful nature. Even as adults, many male cats retain a kitten-like enthusiasm for games of chase and pounce, often more so than their female counterparts. Myth 1: male cats can't be nurturing. While females are natural mothers, male cats have been observed grooming and protecting kittens, especially in multi-cat households. Myth 2: all male cats are aggressive. Aggression is often linked to hormones or fear. Neutered males can be gentle, calm, and incredibly loyal. Myth 3: male cats don't bond with people. Many tomcats form deep attachments to their chosen human, often following them from room to room. Myth 4: neutering changes a cat's personality for the worse. Neutering often reduces risky roaming behavior but leaves a cat's core personality, whether curious, cuddly, or mischievous, intact. Simba was a massive ginger tomcat who once lived on the streets near a harbor. Known as King of the Docks, he defended a colony of strays, often stepping in to protect weaker cats from rivals. When a rescue group finally brought him in, he surprised everyone by becoming a gentle, purring giant who loved head scratches. Taro, a sleek black tomcat, was found injured after a fight. After being neutered and cared for, he transformed from a wary stray into a playful, loving companion, always curling up at his rescuer's feet. Finn, a house cat, stunned his family one night when he chased off a much larger dog that had entered their garden. Though often a quiet, lazy sunbather, Finn's protective streak emerged when it mattered most. These stories show that male cats are more than stereotypes. They are protectors, companions, and sometimes even heroes. Neutering for health and peace. Neutering reduces the risks of roaming injuries, fights, and certain diseases. It also helps curb marking behaviors, providing safe territory. Male cats appreciate defined spaces and vantage points. Cat trees, shelves, and window perches give them a sense of security, play, and enrichment. Interactive toys, puzzle feeders, and regular play sessions help keep tomcats mentally stimulated and physically fit. Routine health checks. Because males are more prone to urinary issues as they age, regular vet visits are key to catching problems early. The male cat is often misunderstood, seen as the restless wanderer or the troublemaker. In reality, he is a creature shaped by nature to explore, protect, and sometimes to form bonds as deep as any feline companion. When we understand his instincts, we can offer better care, providing safety without stifling his adventurous spirit. By appreciating the male cat's unique qualities, we honor his role in the story of the domestic cat, a story of survival, adaptation, and the enduring connection between humans and felines. If today's video gave you a new perspective on the male cat, help us share this knowledge. Click subscribe to join the Furry Facts community and help us reach our first milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Your support helps us bring more stories and facts that deepen our bond with the animals we love. In the comments, share what's the most surprising thing you've ever noticed about a male cat's behavior. Your story might inspire and guide other cat lovers.